Greetings of the day. In this video today, I would be covering the topic of how one could go about improving his oral hygiene or maintaining a good oral health. So I have a few pointers with me over here. We will be covering this, and apart from that, I'll be giving you a brief overview of how one can have an ameliorated sense of his or her smile or oral hygiene. So mouth is a reflection of our overall health, and because various organs of our body are connected through a network of veins by our tongue, so you must have observed that whenever you go to a doctor, you are asked to open your mouth and show your tongue. This is basically a reflection of how your internal organs, which could be liver, digestive functioning, is working. And in order to get a better idea, the doctor tells you to do this. So unknowingly or knowingly, we do tend to follow a lot many habits which might not prove to be very fruitful for our oral hygiene. So some of these unhealthy habits which we should be leaving as quickly as possible, I have listed them. And then there are healthy habits, I have listed them as well. So just by paying close attention to this, one could easily attain better oral hygiene. So the unhealthy habits are the toothpaste we are using. So the toothpaste we are using may have a high content of fluoride or sodium lauryl sulfate. So these are two chemicals which affect our teeth and gums. So fluoride is needed for to clean our enamel and have a better surface of the teeth, but sodium lauryl sulfate is nothing but a chemical which has been classified as an insecticide and has been refused to be even used in cosmetics, let alone toothpaste. So, contrary to the popular notion, which is brushing just after meals, we shouldn't be brushing just after meals, because just after meal consumption, the acid levels in our mouth are high, and brushing after that would lead to enamel damage. So, that was pretty simple to understand. Then is our brushing techniques. Brushing isn't supposed to be done horizontally, or for that matter of fact anyway, but in circular motions. A pea-sized amount of toothpaste should be taken, and one should go in circular motions for cleaning his or her teeth, and then tongue scraper, which ideally should be made up of copper or silver, should be used to clean your tongue over a plastic tongue scraper, and that's how one should be brushing their teeth. Now, these were again some of the habits. Not many of us use toothpicks. Toothpicks shouldn't be used. Frequent use of toothpicks cause gaps in between teeth. I have got braces, that's why I'm having a good pair of teeth. But that's beyond the scope of this video. Let's keep it limited to this. So some of the healthy habits which one could adopt in his daily life is rinsing their mouths after meals. So rinsing for about a minute or so would do the job perfectly fine, and you will notice how much of dirt or remaining residues of food and food particles are just let out once you rinse your teeth. So one of the ancient Indian techniques is oil pulling. Now a lot of confusion is attached to oil pulling. It is nothing but simply taking a spoonful of oil early morning, empty stomach, and rinsing it for keeping it in your mouth, and keep rinsing it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So what happens is, when you do that, all the toxins from your mouth, and for that matter your body as well, get extracted in that oil, and you can spit it out. Just do remember not to spit it in the sink, but wrap in the dustbin, wrapped in some sort of a napkin would be perfectly fine. Third, another good habit could be using dant manjans. So dant manjans, I'm not sponsoring this, but companies like Vico or Dabur make good dant manjan, and if you start using them, they are totally Ayurvedic, and actually they are. It's a bit time consuming, but when you do use a dant manjan, what happens is you take the amount on your fingers and then massage it throughout your gums. So the gums is directly connected to the intestinal health. So if you massage your gums, it works as acupressure, and even your digestion improves. So you could give it a thought. Second is exercising your teeth. Now this might seem very simple, chewing food, exercise your teeth, but how many of us do really chew food? We were told as kids that one should chew 32 times. Every bite should be chewed 32 times, but that isn't really possible in real time. So even just acknowledging this fact and having this at the back of mind would really help to work upon this. And yes, exercising your teeth would lead to a better jawline, so more attractive facial features for you. Then there is chewing twigs. So what I mean by twigs here is bark of neem or babool tree. They help in whitening the teeth. They have antimicrobial properties. So there's nothing of wrong with taking up, like it would be fruitful. I do understand the fact that it isn't possible on daily basis, but on every Sunday these are the things which are easily accessible to us, and chewing twigs would lead to a healthier mouth. So that was pretty much all for this video. uh, Healthier smile basically conveys a healthier internal body as well as an external body. So, and all of us like having a good smile. Thank you.